Now, Kenyans will tomorrow commemorate the 40th anniversary since the death of founding father Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. The commemoration comes in the wake of reduced political tensions in the country following the now famous March 9, 2018 handshake between President Uhuru Kenyatta and opposition chief Raila Odinga. But was a similar political ceasefire between Mzee Kenyatta and Jaramogi Odinga totally impossible? KTN's political affairs reporter Moremi Mwangi spoke to President Uhuru Kenyatta's first cousin, Ngengi Muigai, and now reports on how Jomo's death disrupted a likely Jaramogi-Kenyatta handshake, which had been slated for the following day.
As fierce backroom succession politics hit a fever pitch behind then ailing President Mzee Jomo Kenyatta in early 1978. A delegation led by then chairman of Luo East Africa, Paulo Mboya, approached Mzee Kenyatta's nephew, Ngengi Muigai, who was then chairman of logistics and shipping company Mackenzie Kenya Limited, with a rather peculiar request.
They told me they've been trying to see Mzee for a long time. They couldn't. So they asked me whether I could assist, and I flatly refused. And then they said something interesting. They said, now we come to you as a child. You have denied us, so maybe we just have to die.
But on second thought, Ngengi conveyed the message to Mzee Kenyatta, who was at the time in Nakuru.
He told me, you know what they want to do. They want to bring Jaramogi, Odinga. And he has been getting money from communist countries to destabilize my government.
To prove his point, Mzee Kenyatta picked a note from his secretary bearing an account number where the communists' money was reportedly being wired. But Mzee Kenyatta was in for a rude shock.
There's money that was being paid to an account in Grady's Bank. And I had known who it was. The signatories were high-ranking people in the government. And when I saw the account, I recognized it, and I had the account in my wallet myself. And I told this account is not Mzee Jaramogi's account. This account is so and so and so. And he said, good Lord. And he said, okay, I'll meet them.
But this meeting bounced twice. First, as the scheduled day clashed with a military pass-out in Lanet. And the second time, after meeting organizers brought in an unusually large delegation, whom the president could not meet. Then something dramatic happened only 8 days to Mzee Kenyatta's death.
Our family meets on 14th of August. And we're in Mombasa. And Mzee told me, you go and tell your Jaluos, including Odinga, I'll see them on the 23rd of August now. I came up, and the 22nd night, that's when Mama Ngina called me. I said, Mzee had passed away.
40 years later, Mzee Kenyatta's son, President Uhuru Kenyatta, for the 6th time as the country's head of state, presides over this ritual to commemorate the man who was not only his father, but the country's founding president. The symbolic ceremony happening only 5 months after securing a political ceasefire deal with Jaramogi's son, opposition leader Raila Odinga.
I think it is a good time to remember Mzee Jomo Kenyatta as an opportunity to unify us, as an opportunity to bring us closer together meaningfully, as an opportunity to enable us to fight the vices that have come to consume us.
You can see the handshake has brought miraculous tranquility in the country. It has also enabled various problems to be tackled, like the fight on corruption is being fought without too much politics.
Now, while the sons might have achieved what their fathers failed to do, Raila and Uhuru no doubt still have some work to do, dealing with the social, political and economic challenges facing the nation on this 40th anniversary. Moremi Mwangi, KTN News in Nairobi.